So the 4-year wait is finally over. We are ready to get started here, the opening game. So it's down to business here. Paulinho battles to win it back. Tries a through ball. Oh, great ball! Big chance! Goal! Brazil!
Listen, it's a great start, but we've seen teams surprise themselves with early goals before and sit back. They've got to avoid that.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Brazil go ahead, 1 goal to the good. He's got it on the right now. What's on? Looks like a good ball through. A real chance to break. He's got away. The shot's on! Neymar. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Brazil making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? So what now? Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Neymar looks to slip it through. That is terrific skill. And it's Willian. Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. It's a loose ball. Paulinho. Is there any support? He might not need it. Douglas Costa. And he's there to cut it out. Has a pop!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Douglas Costa. Now the counter. Just brushed off the ball there. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Passes it through. Douglas Costa gets into a good position. Is it in? Good stop. That wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Going through. Gets wrestled off the ball. Paulinho over to the left. Looks like a good ball through. And a shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as Test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, he's been at the centre of a lot of things, hasn't he? Mostly good, I should add.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Willian with the ball through. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Willian tries a through ball. China have it back and they can go again. They scored inside the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Willian, pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Looks to clip it forward. And the first 45 minutes are up. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. Reflections on the first half?
Well, when you look at the gulf in quality, the gap should be greater, but there are higher gears to be found, so maybe we'll see that reflected.
Brazil leading 1-0 at the break. We're promptly into the second. He's had a go! Back of the net! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
I just think that's a good example of how you take advantage of a lapse in concentration. He was on the prowl, hungry, looking for any scraps that came his way, and he certainly gobbled up the chance, took it really well.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Brazil take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
And he has been fouled there. And it's hoisted clear.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Willian. Fires from distance. Forward it goes. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Has a hit! Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Paulinho. Oh, good interception. Willian. He's left his man. Lobs it in gently. Shot at goal! And he's made certain that won't get through. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. He's gone for it! Gets it back. Tries lifting it over. Dangerous looking ball, but it's come to nothing. Willian. Looks like a good ball through. And back to base. Gets it upfield. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. Now the pass. He'll have a dip! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious. He's one of the biggest influences out there.
He's come loose. Marcelo gives chase. There will be a
I
throw-in.
think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And it's Neymar. Looks to slip it through. Hits one! That really should have hit the net.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Willian gets his foot in there. Douglas Costa. And now they can launch a counter. Neymar. Can he score? Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
It so nearly came off for him.
But that's the motivation and enthusiasm he shows and the quality he produces.
And it's Willian. He wasn't very far from making something speculative strike. Spreads it wide. Now here's the through ball. Oh, glorious footwork. Willian aimed low and direct. Out wide to the right. Chance to shoot, and he's onside. Time to deliver. Belts one. Paulinho. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it. Has a look and has a go. And that is the last effort of the game. Brazil have got off to an ideal start. 3 points on day one, and it bodes well for the campaign ahead. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? So a very warm welcome to you from the Catalan capital, Barcelona. We are at this grandest of stadia, a fitting home to the giants of the world game, FC Barcelona. And here we have Brazil against Norway. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise. Shoots! Goal! Brazil!
Listen, scoring early doesn't guarantee you anything, but the first goal is always important, and that's a terrific opening.
Jim, your thoughts?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Brazil give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it? He's gone for it! Really well taken goal.
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Thiago Silva plays it forward. Neymar, looks like a good ball through. Neymar. Brazil need a win here to make it through. Going through, plays it out to the flank. There are a few waiting for it. Floats one over. Header! Oh, smart save. Marcelo gets good distance on it. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. And it's El Abdullawi. Marcelo tries to get it forward quickly. Tries a through ball. He's got away. Hits one! Goal! Brazil! And again they hit the front. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Brazil go into the lead. King gets it back. Johansson. So what now? Looks to slip it through. And the finish! He scored!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Norway are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Gets it upfield. Omar El Abdullawi. Pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. It's a loose ball. Omar El Abdullawi clips one through. Aimed long and direct. Now the counter. Played out to the right. Douglas Costa. He's left his man. Neymar. Well read, he sorted that out. And he's made certain that won't get through. And it's Marcelo. Into the channel. Now here's the through ball. Going through. Marcelo. And through to the goalkeeper. Willian gives chase. Douglas Costa. Gets wrestled off the ball. Johansson. Could move up a gear here. Douglas Costa. It's a brilliant interception. And it's King. Omar El Abdullawi with the ball through. King unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Played out to the wing. And he heaves it forward. Back into the middle. Marcelo. Neymar. The shot's on! He's delivered all right!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Brazil take the lead. And it's half-time here.
It's just been exhilarating, Peter, and leaving everyone wishing for a little bit more, but we'll have one manager now trying to exercise more control, so we can only hope that they go at it again in similar fashion.
Brazil hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Bring on the second half. It's 3-2. And we're already back underway here. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Forward it goes. Johansson. He's made sure that that won't get through. Willian. Now the pass. And it's King. Oh, he's broken through. Marquinhos goes looking. Out to the left it goes. He's got away. Johansson. Looks like a good ball through. It's got through. He's in!
King really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And he's on his way! Douglas Costa! He can pounce on that. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Tries to get it forward quickly. Marquinhos, great challenge. And it's Douglas Costa. Tries a through ball. Now it's Willian.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the...
He'll hammer it! Danger averted for now. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Going through. Oh, good interception. Just the goalkeeper to beat. He's off on a marauder, going for goal! Oh, good hand from the keeper. Johansson. And the counter is on. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and having notched a goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulder as much as he'll want.
And it's Paulinho. Paulinho passes it through. Now a chance to break. Good idea, just poorly executed. Tries a through ball. He's left his man. Gets his foot in there. Now it's Neymar. And now the breakaway. Now the pass. Marcelo chooses to go back. Shoots! And that would have won it.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Looks to thread it through. Done very well to intervene. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. The finishing line very much in sight now. Brazil are closing in on qualification for the knockout stage. Just 5 minutes left. Brazil need to hold on for a few more moments. Deftly done.
Norway have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Paulinho. Marquinhos. Willian. Douglas Costa. Looks to slip it through. Now here's the through ball. He's gone for it! Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's
And that will be the final act. Brazil have done it. They have made the knockout stage. Welcome to you from the Wanda Metropolitano, this wonderful stadium newly located here in the heart of Madrid and home to Atletico Madrid since the start of the 2017 season. And here we have Brazil against England. I'm your commentator Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I would say one of the most energetic midfielders you'll find in Jordan Henderson. He's added to all that running power with slicker passing, and
he's gone for it!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen. Well, the first attempt hasn't quite drawn first blood, but they've got a slight edge.
Tries a through ball. Looks like a good ball through. Neymar. It's a foul. It could be a penalty. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And we have the first chance. Neymar! Oh, wow, that is fantastic! From Captain Fantastic!
Well, from our impartial perch, you couldn't ask for a more spectacular start to a game. And with the skipper responsible too, it just lends the moment a bit more oomph. And let's hope it carries on in a similar vein.
And he's produced a beauty. England didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And it's Rashford. Sterling. He's having a look round. Now it's Ali. He's gone for it! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. Brazil have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and
Neymar with a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious. He's one of the biggest influences out there.
Forward it goes. Bertrand. Dele Alli. Played out to the wing. Rashford looking to get on the end of this. And that's been well dealt with. Lallana. There are a few waiting for it. Tries to get it forward quickly. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Dyer. Neymar. And it's Rashford. Lallana just brushed off the ball there. Looks to slip it through. Neymar. It's got through. Shakes to shoot. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Willian. Now the pass. Can he put it away? Could fall kindly. Aimed long and direct. Gets a good foot in there. Passes it through. Striding forward, facing goal. Douglas Costa goes for goal.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Klein. And it's Rashford. Rashford with a long pass out wide. Up to meet it! It's a goal! England are back in business. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely...
Goes for it! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Marcelo. It's got through and has a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose! Now can he finish? He's had a shot! He's onto it! And it's in! And they're back in front! Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Brazil go into the lead. Bertrand going full steam ahead down the left flank. Jordan Henderson. Now the pass. Tries a through ball. He's off on a marauding run.
Super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh.
And we hit half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Brazil head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. Goes for goal! Bertrand goes looking, and it's Kane. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Lallana, Kane. Dele Alli sticks in a foot to win it back. Jordan Henderson, and it's Kane. Douglas Costa, looks like a good ball through. Going through. Turns and goes back. Dyer. Lallana. Kane. Loose ball, who's going to get there? England keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Willian battles to win it back. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Lallana.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It shoots! Willian shoots! And a second time!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Dele Alli, who's made his mark on this game. Paulinho plays it out to the flank. Looks to slip it through. The shot's on! It's there! And with that goal comes comfort!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Brazil take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Looks to clip it forward. Douglas Costa brings the ball forward. Neymar. And it's Marcelo. Marcelo with the ball through. And now they can launch a counter. Marcelo. Willian. Shot a goal! And that would have won it.
Willian just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
Jordan Henderson. And it's Lallana. Dele Alli. Now it's Kane. Marquinhos. Great challenge.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He wasn't being fooled. Dyer. Talk about singling. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Kane. England have it back and they can go again. Tries a through ball. He's got away. Neymar, looking to shoot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Fires from distance. That's a half-decent try.
Marcelo usually is so good.
Has a swing at it!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Dele Alli plays it forward. That's been won straight back. And it's Lallana. Kane. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Plays it out to the wing. He's left his man. Lallana. Bertrand looking to get on the end of this. Ali. Kane with a shot. And with that, the final whistle. The manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win. This is where the stakes get higher for all those teams remaining. Knockout football from here. So let's got things underway. Passes it through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Look, he just has to read the situation quicker if he hopes to conquer that.
Douglas Costa. Surely. Goes for goal. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Breaks on here. Now it's Neymar. He's left his man. Can he find a finish now? He'll have a dip. And the ball's come out. Keeper goes long. Neymar. Can he finish? Goal! Brazil!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Brazil take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Can he put it away? Oh, the ball's come loose. He's got away with one there. Paulinho. Marcelo. Looking for options. Can he put it away? Too close for comfort. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Douglas Costa with the ball through. Shot at goal! Sticks it away! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Brazil are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Brazil grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
He's off on a marauding run. Good idea, just poorly executed. Chance! Lings in up for the header! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. Now the breakaway, now the pass. Well weighted. Chance! Going through. Has a swing at it! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Looks to clip it forward. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Thiago Silva. Neymar. Looks like a good ball through. And the finish! No, he's missed it. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Chance to shoot. Marquinhos gets his foot in there. Oh, good interception. Brazil are in control here on the brink of half-time. Willian plays it out to the flank. Looks to slip it through. Willian. Neymar with a shot! Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! Ruthless and relentless! Utterly rampant!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Brazil totally rampant here. Douglas Costa. Deftly done. Could try cutting inside. He's tried one. Half-time whistle goes. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Brazil have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. Now we're already into the second period. And it's Neymar. Tries a through ball. And he's onside. And a shot! Away from immediate danger. Gone out for a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease, and he's made certain that won't get through. Looks to slip it through. Chip through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, Peter, they play the high line well, but it's always vulnerable to pace in behind.
Marquinhos. Willian with the ball through. Douglas Costa. He's gone for it! Really well taken goal. A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Brazil tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Hit into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Shakes to shoot. Put out the best in the keeper.
The United States are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Up to meet it. Looking to shoot. And he steered it beyond the post.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Paulinho. Neymar is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Well, better late than never, Peter, although it may not apply in this case after a hat-trick. This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Willian. It's the shot's on! Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets wrestled off the ball. Thiago Silva. Passes it through. Neymar. Chance to shoot. Can he get the shot away? Shoots! He's had a shot! Oh, almost a 6th!
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Struck first time. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Brazil got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Spreads it wide. Has gone out. Now the pass. Oh, he's found him in space. Hits one. Could fall kindly. Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Neymar simply had to find something instinctive because of the unexpected way the ball came loose.
Belts one. And the ball's come out. Shoots. Puts in a cross. And the volley. Oh, he really got hold of that.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
It so nearly came off for him.
Marcelo certainly tends to cast his influence, and he's in imposing mood again.
Looks like a good ball through. Defender's on the back foot. Speculative strike. Oh, terrific save.
Brazil know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, he's been at the centre of a lot of things, hasn't he? Mostly...
Fake hits one! No, that's just wide.
Well, maybe he just got a tad excitable when he knows those moments need the coolest of heads.
Aimed long and direct. Willian passes it through. Looks like a good ball through. Keeper's ball. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Now the pass. Gets it upfield. Douglas Costa looks to slip it through. Timely intervention. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Williams gets it back, and now they can launch a counter. Chooses to go back. Oh, he's in! Can he score? They've done it! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Victory in round one. Still plenty to do, but the job is started. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Brazil really look like a winning contender. They move on with room to spare.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. And here we have Brazil against Paraguay. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And already we're under... It's Willian! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping. Brazil certainly won't want to look back and dwell on that. It was a good chance though.
Passes it through. So what's he planning here? Gets it back with a delicate ball. It's a goal kick. Paulinho. Aimed long and direct. And it's Douglas Costa. Goes wide. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Douglas Costa. Turns and goes. It's one!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Shakes to shoot!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Santa Cruz. Neymar. Looks like a good ball through. Threw himself at it, but he's got it cleanly. Chooses to go back. There are a few waiting for it. Douglas Costa. Willian goes for goal! Goal! Brazil!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Looks to thread it through, looking to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Repelled by the keeper. Tries to dink it in. He's had a go! And it's in the back of the net! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Paraguay grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Plays a clever pass. Tries to swing it in. Plays it out to the flank. A real chance to break. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And it's Marcelo. Santa Cruz. And the counter is on. Out to the left it goes. Now the pass. Just the goalkeeper has a swing at it. Oh, it's there. And the comeback is complete. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Paraguay go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit.
And the finish! We've got a goal!
You know, we may be looking at another classic here, and I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve.
With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Spreads it wide. He's left his man. Knocks one in. And that's been levered clear. Plays it out to the wing. Great challenge. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He's gone for it!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
That's not going to make it. Wrestled off the ball. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Thiago Silva knocks it away. And the whistle goes for half-time. Brazil playing their part in a real slugfest here, a glut of goals, and nothing to suggest much is going to change. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. So we're just settling back into this second half. Well, they can break here. Going through. And he's surging through. Now it's Neymar. It's a brilliant interception. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Santa Cruz really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out. They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
He's gone for it! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Steered out wide. Neymar with the ball through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Looks to slip it through. Oh, sweet feet. And he's cut it out. Forward it goes. Tries a through ball. Aimed long and direct. And the break is on. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
Marcelo. Oh, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. Neymar passes it through. Back into the middle. Willian shoots! Oh, he's really drilled it. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. Looks like a good ball through. Paraguay get it back again. Now the pass. Marquinhos heaves it forward. It's on a plate. Looks to slip it through.
Paraguay showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Out to the flank. Neymar. Surely a shot. Willian! And the ball's come out.
Brazil merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Goes for it! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Paraguay desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. Looks like a good ball through. Now, can he capitalise? Neymar. Well read, he sorted that out.
This can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
It's a throw in. "90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time."
Yeah, and it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. And if you're just back, the action is back underway already. It's being played forward. And the counter is on. Plays it back. Now it's Willian. Douglas Costa. Tries one! Forward it goes. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Willian. Looks to slip it through. Neymar with a shot! Goal! Brazil! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So, the manager making the last of his changes. Brazil get themselves into the lead. Played out to the wing. Tries a through ball. He's made sure that that won't get through. He's got away. Douglas Costa. Oh, he's in! Looks to clip it forward. Aimed wide. And he'd have done well to reach that. We've reached the midway point in extra time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Well, we are already up and running again. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? And he's there to cut it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Gomez. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Now the pass. He's left his man. And a header! Good ball kindly. Oh, it's gone in!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
So all square, and not for the first time. Neymar. And now the breakaway. Passes it through. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
The final whistle and confirmation we are headed for penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a gruelling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
So it comes down to this, a final rallying cry, and then kicks from the spot. Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. Neymar first in line. And he puts the one up.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Keeper's read that beautifully.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Brazil can go 2 ahead. It's there, keeper rooted to the spot. And he's put them 2 in front. Keeper, no chance.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Brazil with the chance to go 2 up. Oh, he saved it.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
The third man in the queue.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
He steps up to take the 4th penalty. Oh, super penalty. Pick that one out.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, that's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
The scene is set for a would-be hero. And he delivers! And on to the semi-final. Another hurdle cleared. Next up, the penultimate step.
Well, it's been such a long match, and the penalty shootout is always a difficult way to end the game. But I thought they did really well to hold their nerve and come through.
build-up to this semi-final game has been fabulously colourful. The prize is vast. It is time to walk the walk. And that gets things running. Shaqiri. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Mehmedi. He's away! Loose ball, who's going to get that? Shaqiri. Got a sight of goal here. Paulinho. That has put a stop to that. Stocker. Shaqiri. So what's he planning here? He's left his man. Aimed long and direct. And now the breakaway. Looks like a good ball through. He's got away. And it's Willian. And the finish! Stocker. Gets it, and it's Willian! He's got away with one there.
Brazil are doing all the attacking, and they've played some good football to boot.
Paulinho picks it up from the goal kick. Barami. Stocker. Barami. Brazil have begun the game in high-octane fashion.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow. Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Now the pass. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Neymar got to play it back. Willian! And that's caused a worry or two.
Willian certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Stocker. And it's Mehmedi. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Douglas Costa tries a through ball. Plays it back, looking to shoot! Tries to get it forward quickly. Over to the left. Lichtsteiner gets into the right position to intercept. Now it's Mehmedi. Going through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Rodriguez passes it through. Douglas Costa. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Stocker. Now it's Mehmedi. Willian. Now the counter. Out to the left it goes. Neymar. Well read, he sorted that out. Forward it goes. Stocker. Willian. Out to the flank. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Gets a good foot in there. Looks to slip it through. Rodriguez tries to get it forward quickly. Neymar with the ball through. Plays it out to the wing. Neymar. Paulinho. Belts one. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Ricardo Rodriguez tries a through ball. He's made sure that that won't get through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Aimed long and direct. Close up. Passes it through. Neymar looks to slip it through. And he's there to cut it out. Has a pop! Half time in the semi-final. Brazil got as close can be, right on the whistle, but it was not to be. So we reached the halfway point.
Brazil ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive.
Neymar with a shot! No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
And it's Rodriguez. Now the pass. He's hits one! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Out to the left it goes. Neymar, he's left his man. Goes for goal! Shaqiri. Barami. Mehmedi. Paulinho gets it back. Mehmedi. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. Looks like a good ball through. He's gone for it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, good interception. Sommer gets it upfield. Giroud does well there, alert. Willian tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Embolo. Stocker with the ball through. Can he finish? It's in! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal.
Douglas Costa!
Brazil showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Room for a shot. Threw himself at it, but he's got it cleanly.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Tries a through ball. Now the pass.
Switzerland are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
And it's Willian. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Stocker, who's set up one goal so far. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Douglas Costa breaks on here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, this lead is tight, but it does look as though it may see them through. They have 1 foot in the final. Oh, sweet feet from him there. And it's Marcelo. Looks to slip it through. Neymar.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
It's a loose ball. Oh, real chance!
Brazil need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Looking to break out here. Looks like a good ball through. And he's onside. Neymar with a shot! We've got a goal! Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's...
The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. The hostilities have already resumed. Brazil displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? Has a shot! Willian. He's got away. And that's been levered clear. Surely he scores. Embolo shoots. Goal! Switzerland!
Unbelievable.
Right at the end of extra time. That must settle it. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside.
Neymar with a shot! There's a goal! Again, we are level! What a contest! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. He's had a shot! Oh, should have put that away.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Pushes it out wide. That's a decent ball. Douglas Costa. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Barami. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
We are already back underway. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockouts. Closer. Marquinhos gets his foot in there. Marquinhos with the ball through. Now it's Neymar. Chance to... Can he put it away? No, he couldn't find the finish. Struck first time.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Thiago Silva battles to win it back. Chance to break. Douglas Costa cut out in the nick of time. Giroud goes looking. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Could move up a gear here. Closer passes it through. And it's a Bolo! Oh, another save. Boots it to safety. Turns and goes back. Shot at goal! Final seconds, this has to be it.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Face to face with the keeper. Timely intervention. Barami. And that is it. There will be penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
Pressure and nerve. After 2 inconclusive hours, it is penalties. Boy, you can feel the tension. So, the first penalty. Great stop, keeper's denied him.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
And stepping up, the skipper. Great penalty, keeper barely moved.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
So, the second man in line. And he's found the corner.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Switzerland from one behind. Oh, good take, keeper committed himself.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Douglas Costa will take the third penalty. It's there, keeper rooted to the spot.
Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority. I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. Keeper's read that beautifully.
I think the keeper's done really well to save that, and he deserves a pat on the back from his teammates.
It's in, and the keeper could have done better. He cannot afford to miss. It's in, he's kept them in it.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
Now it is unforgiving. Miss, and it could be Our keeper's gone the right way, but can't keep it out. Brazil must score here to stay in it. It's there, and the fight goes on.
Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
Oh, what a save!
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
The scene is set for a would-be hero. He's buried it, and he's won it. They have made it, and they've deserved to make it. A fabulous cup run has gone all the way to the final day. At the start, there were around 200 countries all looking to make it here. Now it is down to just 2. And we're on the way.
As with a lot of finals, caution plays a big part in the opening stages, but an early goal can blow all that away, so I hope that we can create an attacking contest here, which obviously we want for this showpiece.
Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision. Brazil have really got the wind in their sails, and I'm not sure whether this team has an anchor.
Well read, he sorted that out. Willian tries a through ball. Oh, good interception. Marcelo. Out to the flank. Can he shoot? Tries to get it forward quickly, and he's made certain that won't get through. Willian! He's delivered all right!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Brazil take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Well, certainly the big occasion and a very big opening goal to boost everyone's confidence here.
They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Douglas Costa passes it through. Douglas Costa. And he's there to cut it out. Aimed long and direct. Chance to break. Just brushed off the ball there. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Flings it out wide. Marquinhos opposite, and the finish! Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Forward it goes. Whistle's gone. That for offside? Yes, it is.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Looks to slip it through. Can he find a finish now? Oh, real chance!
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Looks like a good ball through. It's Willian! Just a whisker away.
And that's exactly the type of adventure we want to see in a final two, Peter, and it's a pity it didn't cause the net to bulge.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, and you can feel and hear how the crowd are reacting to all of this.
Willian. Now the pass. Douglas Costa. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Looks to clip it forward. Tries a through ball. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. And it's Neymar. Passes it through. He's had a shot! Goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Brazil take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
He's got away. Looks like a good ball through. Is it in? Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, and you can hear how the crowd are reacting to this too.
Who's he going to play in? Chance to shoot! He's had a look, has a pop! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping.
Whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. Half-time in the final, Jim, how do you read it?
Well, it's obvious who's likely to be more content going in at half-time, but I sincerely hope that there's a fitting response from the opposition to really engage us on the big occasion.
Brazil in control at half-time, 2-0. And we're already back underway here. Shoots! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise. Looks to slip it through. Can he score? Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets wrestled off the ball. Willian. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Brazil, some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Steered out wide. Hit into the middle. Pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another.
He's gone for it! Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Brazil totally rampant here. Demanding a quick ball here. And he's on his way! Tries to dink it in. Can he put it away? Oh, the ball's come loose! Lings in across. And that's been levered clear. Now the pass. And it's Douglas Costa. He's left his man. Driving on, he could shoot here. Hits one! In for the pieces! It's a goal! Well, surely that completes the demolition, if it hadn't occurred already.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. There's some activity down on the touchline. Seems there's going to be a change. Keeper's got good distance on that. Now it's Neymar. Willian. Douglas Costa looking to get on the end of this. Willian. Belts one. Oh, impressive strike.
Paulinho put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Looks like a good ball through. Tries a through ball. Here it is now, surely. He's got them looking to shoot. And he's missed it.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious. He's one of the biggest influences out there.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. Sean has a swing at it! Put out the best in the keeper.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And it's hoisted clear. Now can he finish?
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Has a hit! And in it goes! And again, they pile on the misery.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
So not long left in this now. Just a few moments from glory. Lobs it in gently. A chance! And now the finish. Goes for goal. Back of the net.
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
Uruguay playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Neymar passes it through, turns and goes back. Can he finish? And the ball's come out, it's bounced out. Flagged up. Keeper goes long. Looks to slip it through. Neymar with the ball through. He can get that clear. And that's been won straight back. Willian. Now the pass. And the ball is out of play. And there goes the final whistle. Brazil are on top of the world. See the joy, feel the pride of the world champions. What a moment this is for all connected with the club. It is a day for pride, a day of glory, another grand chapter to be added to their glittering history.